Hi, I'm LeighAnn. I've been coming to the gym for probably just over 3 years, I think. I am a real estate agent in the Boston area and a therapist and mom of 3. So I would say that I started my fitness journey here, particularly in CrossFit, probably about 3.5 years ago. My brother was coming here and I kind of needed a change. I had done other things in the past, but felt like I needed to be kind of held accountable more and in a different way. I would often find myself like getting lost at the gym. I would go to the gym and end up running into people, talking to people, maybe not pushing myself on the weights or feeling comfortable enough to like get on the equipment and use it. So I really kind of felt like I was wasting my time and not kind of getting what I could out of the me time of the gym. And so my brother was here and I decided to try it out, and really kind of felt like it challenged me in a different way, but also made me feel home, like I was at home, and that it was a comfortable way to kind of challenge myself, but also kind of feel safe, if that makes sense. So I've tried kind of other different ways of exercising and getting some fitness, and like at the gym there was different classes I would take. I was spinning for a while, and I was taking more I tried Zumba class at one point. I think I tried step classes. I tried kind of a little bit more of those formal classes. I was even doing a weight training class for a period of time, which I liked, but again I just kind of felt like I got lost. Spinning I loved, and I still kind of like to spin, but it doesn't bode well with my body type. I have a Peloton at home, which I've used maybe a handful of times. My husband uses it more than me, but I wanted to, I felt like that wasn't enough and I wasn't kind of getting what I needed, but I do like, for me, coming here incorporates a little piece of all of those different things, aside from the spin. So I kind of felt like if I had a spin bike at home, I could do spin when I'm kind of feeling like I can do that, but then also still get an amazing workout, tying in all those other different kinds of things. So I have 3 kids at home, which makes life challenging in its own right, as any parent would say. And every morning you wake up and there are the things that you wanted to do today, the things that you have to do today, and then the things that you did not plan for that are going to take over your day. And so balancing all of those things makes life complicated, but having the easy access of being able to come here, and then having kind of the different options throughout the day in terms of classes that you can jump in on makes things a little bit easier to navigate, and it also kind of holds you accountable to the fact that you've signed up for a time and you're going to figure it out, right? It's another one of those things. I think the biggest probably hurdle for me is prioritizing my needs over a Target run, or needing to get milk, or something like that, or a work thing that kind of pulls me in. It's kind of more challenging to make it about me, but the community here makes that a lot easier, and the schedule being so close to home and all of that makes everything a lot easier. So for those moms of 1 kid or 7 kids, it doesn't really matter when you have kids, but that's kind of struggling to find the time, or says I don't have time to do that. I hear that voice is constantly telling me that I don't have time, but I know that if I want to be the mom that I can be, I need to find time for me. And even for me, that's the 1 hour that I can force myself to get to the gym. And a lot of times coming in the door, I find a million reasons why I shouldn't go to the gym. My phone's not ringing, the kids need something. But I know for myself that I have to get myself here, and when I do and I cross through that door, I feel so much better. And then when I leave, I feel even more better, and I'm able to kind of take on the tasks to complete the rest of the day, or do whatever is needed for the kids, or work, or whatever. Thanks for spending the time to chat with me today. I appreciate you giving me the opportunity for my voice to be heard. As someone that I guess is considered probably a CrossFitter, or someone that spends a lot of time at Tradewinds, I would say for anybody that's thinking about it or wanting to make a change, it's not as scary as you think. It's a really welcoming and supportive place, and it's not, you know, it's not what others may consider stereotypical about, you know, lifting weights or any of these kinds of things that, you know, these different ways that we kind of identify with a particular group of people or a particular type of exercise. It's not any of those things, I promise. And it's, if someone's looking for something different, I encourage them to try.